Now, getting the average voter engaged in the municipal election can be tricky. A group of Torontonians are trying to get more people talking about politics by appealing to their stomachs.
Always a smart move. Jamie Watt is the executive chairman of this initiative. It's being called 1,000 Dinners, T.O., and Jamie is joining us tonight in studio. People in Toronto love to head out to restaurants. We love to go out for dinner. Explain to us more what 1,000 Dinners, T.O. is about.
Well, you know, Olivia had it right. It's time to focus on policies. We've had a lot of discussion about the who in this mayoralty race, and we'd like to have some discussion about the what. And we'd like Torontonians to lead that discussion. So on October the 7th, what we're asking Torontonians to do is to hold 1,000 dinners across the city. Those dinners can be anything you like. They can be at your house, they can be in a park, in a restaurant, whatever suits you. Get around 10 of your mates together and talk about the future of the city. What matters to you and what do you want the new mayor to focus on?
Now, you live in the city, you focus on the city. Should they be talking about transit? Should they be talking about getting around the GTA? What do you want them to focus on? Is there anything specific?
Well, first of all, Dwight, the genius of this is there's no rules. We just want to get people engaged. We want them to have a discussion about the future of the city, feed it into our website, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take all of those ideas and we're going to put them forward to the candidates in a mayoralty debate, which is going to be on October 16th. But, you know, here's what we don't want to get. We don't want to get that we have gridlock. You know what? I think most Torontonians know that. You know, we don't want tax relief for it. I think we want to know that. What we want to do is really unleash the creativity of the community and find out what's on their minds as opposed to having the politicians tell them what's on their minds.
Really dig down.
Really dig down, absolutely.
What are you going to do with this information once you compile it all together? Are you feeding it into a debate? Does it stay in a database? What happens to it?
So two things. First of all, it'll be fed into the debate on October 16th. There's a debate Toronto Foundation is hosting with the CBC, and we'll be feeding it into that, and that'll form some of the questions that will be asked of the candidates. So we'll get real-time response to what people actually told us that was important to them within the election cycle. But then something else, we're going to have all that data, and that isn't going to expire on Election Day, and we're going to make that available to people, to community groups, to academics, to other civic people who are interested in getting people engaged over time. And we'll be able to, not by the 16th, do a full analysis, but over time we'll have a much more robust analysis and hopefully have a contribution to make.
All right. We love talking. We love eating. How do we get involved?
Oh, you go to 1000dinnersTO.com. That's all you have to do. All the information you need is there. It's as simple as possible. As I say, no rules. You have whatever kind of dinner you want. You can brown bag it. You can make it potluck. You can have it at a fancy restaurant. You can cook yourself. You can cater it. You can have it in the park. Whatever you want to do. Just really get together with your friends and really get a sense of what matters about the future.
So you'll be having Dwight and I over for catered dinner.
Yeah,
we love that,
Jamie. But hopefully really important to us that that we get people all across the city in all kinds of neighborhoods participating.
Jamie, thanks so much for being here
today. Thanks for having us talk about it.